Oh, yeah. You want to tell me more?
What's the first sound you hear when you wake up in the morning? Is it your coffee machine or your little friend who never stops chattering? Today, I'm going to tell you an incredible story. The amazing experience of two little friends named Pickle and Ernie who live with their mother will completely change the world of pet owners. Every day starts with the same routine. As soon as I open my eyes, Pickle appears beside me, as if he's been waiting for me all night. He immediately starts talking. He constantly communicates with me, saying things like, "Good morning? How did you sleep? What are we going to do today?" This morning ritual has become an indispensable part of my daily life. Here's the interesting thing. Our other friends, Ernie and Annie, have completely opposite personalities. They are quiet, calm, and live their own lives. Sometimes I say to Ernie, "Say something," but he just stares silently. Annie is even more distant, with a philosophical demeanor. But Pickle? He acts like he's from a completely different world. He's constantly curious, constantly asking questions, constantly seeking interaction. Imagine those moments when I sit at my desk trying to focus on my work. Just as I'm fully concentrated, that familiar voice appears beside me. "What are you doing? Pay attention to me. I'm bored." Just like that friend at the office, you know, the type who comes over to chat right when you're fully focused. These situations are really funny, but they also affect me a lot. Sometimes I really can't take it anymore and say, "Pickle, I'm really busy right now, we'll talk later." But he never gives up. He sniffs my nose, wonders what I'm looking at, and wanders around me like a private detective. He's constantly investigating, as if to say, "Who did you talk to? What did you eat?" Sometimes he says, "All right, I understand," but most of the time, his curiosity gets the better of him. The funniest part happens when I leave the room for 5 minutes. When I come back, the scene I encounter is, "Where were you? I was so curious. I missed you. You missed me too, right?" This behavior is also seen in his interactions with my mom. When my mom comes home, Pickle communicates with her in the same way. He's the most talkative member at family gatherings. Of course, he's not always this social and energetic. Sometimes he suddenly acts like he's had enough and withdraws. It's impossible to guess what he's thinking in those moments. Maybe, like us, his social energy runs out and he needs to be alone. This changeable mood makes Pickle even more interesting. We experienced a similar situation when we went to the park recently. We had to return early because the sun was setting and the weather was getting cooler. That day, I noticed Pickle was a little quieter and more pensive. Maybe the change in weather affected him, or maybe he was just in a different mood. At those moments I thought, I should have dressed you in something. This experience showed me that the bond we form with our pets is much deeper than we think. Pickle's way of communicating is perhaps the most beautiful aspect of his nature. Although it can be exhausting at times, these intimate moments truly enrich our lives. Do you have similar experiences? Share them in the comments.